Check this out. Check this out. This is all the homeowners doing. Say hi to the #1 help. I don't think she's been on film much.
Oh my God, we get a chance to introduce Ann. Stop playing. Stinks in here. And I don't know what that smell is. I hope there's no food in here, but there probably is, because I went to the P.O. box yesterday and I haven't even had a chance to empty out the back of the truck just yet. We got to do a mail time video. That's going to be coming soon, folks. And right now, what we're getting ready to go do, we're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to be getting an update on a couple of people in this video. And we're actually getting ready to go see Gelico, who's putting those couple of people to work. So shout out to Gelico, always trying to help the next man. Where Gelico is at right now is at a property that we only saw one time. And this was a property that Gelico was working on for a property investor, another guy who's buying and selling and flipping houses. And it was a long time ago when we first went over to this house, at least a month or two ago. We saw Dave with the dreads over there, he was working. And back when we went over to this property, there was a lot of work that they were doing over there. So not only are we about to get an update on some individuals, folks, we're also about to go see an update on this property that Gelico's been working on that is damn close to being ready to be put on the market. And the homeowner and the investor, the guy that Gelico is working with, is cool enough to allow us to come over there and film and showcase, you know, this major transformation, this big time before and after. Who knows, maybe I'll get an opportunity to do a little networking with this guy. But regardless, it's gonna be really cool to see what this property is now looking like in comparison to what it was looking like when we first saw it. And also, to go over here and see Gelico and the guys that he's putting to work. So folks, that's what we're getting ready to go do right now. We're gonna get some big time updates. And we're also gonna be seeing what this property is now looking like. Oh, I probably need to get an air freshener too, or at least clean out this damn truck. It probably ain't even that. I can't even show you. You know what, I'm gonna show you. Y'all wanna see what the truck's looking like right now? Y'all gonna be mad. Y'all gonna be mad. I mean, damn, that's the passenger side seat and floorboard. Huh. I gotta clean the truck out. All right, word. I just got over here to where Gelico's at and where the crew's at. We're gonna see what this house is looking like. I just ran into another guy, kind of crazy.
Oh, did you see Gorman?
Yeah, I did. I just seen him. He's working out there. Yeah. What's going on, man?
Chilling, man. We're getting ready for either Dave or somebody's gonna be doing the floor soon, so come on in.
Wow. Holy moly, this place looks incredible. Good Lord. A lot of work's been done in here.
Yeah.
So what's going on, man?
Nothing, man. Just trying to get her done, man. We're trying to get some things done by Wednesday because Wednesday the carpet's coming in.
What's up, Joe?
Hey, there's our first guy right there. Enough about you, Gelico. Thanks a lot. Dave with the dreads.
What's going on, man?
Hey, look, man, a lot of people have been asking about you. They've been asking, are you okay? What's been going on?
Yeah, life, man. Working, get my ass kicked. Finally got the truck together.
I don't remember if yeah, shout out to you for getting your license and getting the vehicle.
Appreciate it.
I don't know if we got a chance to mention what happened with your whole situation, but that kind of got postponed, right?
Yeah, well, I went to court December 2nd for that. My lawyer, she's an angel, man. She got me, you know, the bond and everything, but she got it continued until February 11th. So I go to court then, and that's sentencing. And
you think you're gonna end up having to do some time then, or maybe, you know, they'll see all the good stuff you've been doing? Is there a chance that?
It's one of the things like I said, I got mandatory time to do with the assault or whatnot. But I don't know, man. Let me get this out of my ear. It's been a, you know, reality's been kind of setting in a little bit, man. It's because, you know, it being mandatory time. And
what if they gave it to you on like the weekends or something? I mean, there's all sorts of possibilities with this.
There is, man. It's just, you know, I've been in this system, man, a long time, and I've seen how it kind of usually ends up. And it's just, I got to be in one of those things where, because I have to do mandatory time, and with all the other situations added in with that, the judge isn't going to be too worried about adding anything into it, if that makes sense.
Like weekends or any kind of extracurricular stuff. But you never know, you know?
You don't. And,
you've been doing something that you haven't probably done very much of, and I don't take that to heart, but that's doing the right thing. You've been doing the right thing, and that should show when you go to court. Your lawyer should say, hey, look, you know, this guy made some mistakes, he's gotten his license back, he's driving, he's got a newborn child, and he's working. Yeah. And he's clean. Yeah. So, if you need me to go up in there and represent you, pro bono, I got you, man.
I mean, I appreciate it. It's like I said, I still got, you know, a lot of support and a lot. I mean, it's a lot going for me. I'm trying to stay optimistic. My girlfriend's, you know, same way, man. She's just being super positive and being real optimistic. It's just, there was a question you had asked me last time about how I was doing, like thinking about knowing I had to go do time. It's just.
Is it weighing on you now?
Yeah, it's big time, and it's been super stressful. And
well, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. That old bullshit cliche, but like I said, I mean, the possibility of you doing weekends is not impossible.
It's not. It's just
the chances are probably.
I mean, but like I said, I mean, everything that's happened so far, you know, it's kind of worked in my favor. So I'm just, like I said, trying to stay optimistic. It's just that, yeah, it's just a lot going on, man. Like this job, man, ended up started kicking my ass a little bit more than I thought it should. And
you ended up doing all the electrical over here. Was this the job or was it somewhere else?
It was about, I've probably done about 75, maybe 80% of it. But with it being an old house, and then there's just a couple little issues that I've run across that are frustrating as shit, man, because I should be done with this. But yeah, man, I mean, I just cut the power because they had a water leak or something was going on.
Oh, I thought he was just mopping the floors. There was a leak.
That's what I think it was. I think he just dumped some water a little bit somewhere, whatever. But so I just wanted to make sure nothing was, you know, nothing got wet. But yeah, there was just like a cross wire from whatever was already pulled and all that. But when it comes to the fixture, all these work, man. I got all this shit going.
It looks good, man. You've done a kick-ass job.
It's just a funny story because me and Gelico were talking about when I first started this, man. I was like, I hope that, man, when I'm done, they're not hitting switches in one room and lights are coming on in another. And it just so fucking happens, man, that one of the wires in the addition that was made in the house, the bathroom switch turns on the light in the room. So like,
right there, man.
I'm trying right now. I'm in the midst of fixing that problem. So that's one of the things, man.
Well, look, man, Dave. Glad to hear that things are going good for you, and just stay optimistic, man.
I'm trying to, man. Appreciate it.
Right on, man. So the walls got done.
Man, this place looks
like
completely.
The windows are in. Look at the picture. This is all Dave right here. The fixtures Dave put in the fixtures.
Dude.
It's a little bit up. You know this guy? He's a big fan.
What's up, man?
Big
Pleasure
fan.
to see you
Lamar.
again, man.
Nice to meet you. Nice to
Lamar's a
see you.
big fan.
Yeah.
Dude, you guys have come a long way on this property.
Yeah, it's coming along. You guys did a great job, man.
You ready to get this thing on the market? Oh, man.
Here we got the bathroom and everything set up.
So is this one of the new bathrooms?
Yes, that's the new bathroom. There was nothing in here.
Wow, you guys built a bathroom out of nothing. What was here? Nothing?
This was a room. This all together was a room. They turned this into a bedroom. We put it in a storage. I have one more.
Let me see it here.
Yeah, come on.
So what was this originally?
This was like a, I don't know, what kind of.
Like a mud room or something?
Yeah, it was an extra room. There was a door here. We took the door out. We put a window here because there's a door in the kitchen. All right, so we're putting a window. It makes it. Putting a window, putting outlets, makes it a room.
Dude, that the design on that.
Hey, you like yeah?
Or that texture on that.
That's my boy, old Charlie.
That texture
Me
came
and
out
Charlie,
look real good.
Charlie makes it look simple, man. I mean, people who know what they're doing, and he's a fan also.
Man, heck yeah.
He's a fan also.
So working right outside, there's Jew-Man right there. We're gonna go talk to him in a minute. But working right outside on the road crew, that's another guy that Gelico and I both know.
Yeah, man. A lot of people have put in time on this one. Tordolf, Remy,
Remy.
Jeremy. Yeah, even Remy. Remy put in time here. He's gonna be doing the pressure washer.
Now me and Remy need to have a conversation.
Yeah.
But look, I want to see the upstairs,
Okay, yeah.
and then we're gonna go talk to Jew-Man. No, but what I was saying, the guy that's working on the crew working on the road.
Oh yeah, Gorman. I remember.
I didn't recognize him at first. He said, "Hey, Guerrero."
Yeah, so he had glasses then.
He did. He was part of the church, right?
Yes, that's it.
What you guys doing with these stairs?
We're painting them white, and we painted them. That's our primer coat, and they're going with the carpet tread going through the middle, which I thought was
The little middle carpet piece.
You know how the carpet's tucked in and
Yeah.
it falls all the way up?
That look nice. Old stairs.
They went with everything with a flat white.
It looks
everything.
good.
I had to paint-
Bright white is the color these, you know.
I wish you would let me know ahead of time. I could have just swept them out and done some of the little things. The closet's in, the blindfold's in. Remember, this is all new. We put the plaster in this. We put the door in this. We put the door in this. The toilet's getting ready to go.
Oh, wow.
I'm doing a wall right here. The vanity's going right here. So, you know,
Wow.
each day is a process, man. And it seems like I'm not getting anywhere sometimes, but you just gotta do a little bit each day, man. A little bit each day. And just get a full day in, a full 8 hours.
Well, man, I'm gonna tell you what, that texture your dude did, he did a nice job on
And he
that.
let me do the closets.
Oh, you helped him, right? You learned on this job, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. I learned on the closets. In this room, they closed it up.
Dude, this place was totally different. There was like
Do you
a
have any
painting.
pictures? I'll
I do. I got.
I'll send you the picture. Oh, you came up? Did you record it?
Yeah, there was like some painting on this wall right here.
Actually, I met the lady who put it up there in 1978. There was painting on that wall. The people who own this place, they were the second owners. The first owners were, like I said, it was built in 1910, and the second owners owned it from like close. They owned it for like close to 70 years.
What That's pretty crazy. What is the plan for the floors up here?
Carpet.
So you're gonna do carpet upstairs?
Carpet's all upstairs. Me and Dave are hopefully tackling the hardwood downstairs.
Tordoff.
Yeah, total.
So you're putting Tordoff to work doing the floors. He's been doing flooring work lately.
Yeah, I mean, when this thing first came about, me, Tordoff, Dave, and Jeremy were on this job.
Jeremy, man, I've unfortunately lost contact with that guy.
And a new guy, Derek, that we're trying to set up for tomorrow, that you're trying to talk to, he's been on here a couple times. Dude, it's pretty cool. We just got to do a little bit of touch-ups. It's all small, but it all just takes time, man. And I've swept, and I've mopped, and I've cleaned, and the next guy will come in, and I'll have to sweep, mop, and clean, and touch up. And it's just...
This is a big house, man.
It is.
This is a monster house. What about the windows? Are these professionally installed windows?
Yes, they are professionally installed windows.
Who did
These
them?
are simply replacement windows. That's all, just replacement windows. They didn't have to mess with any of the integrity of the old stuff.
That's what I'm going to be doing is replacement windows. Those look really good, Gelico.
Yeah, I'll get there. Give you the guy's card, man. I've known the guy for a little bit, and that's nothing. It's $65 install, $65.75 on any kind of window all the way around.
Wow.
You can't beat that.
Yeah. Gelico, you got a lot of connections when it comes to this type of stuff, and that's why you're an asset to have on these type of jobs.
Well, I was like, it's just from being born and raised in the area, and this thing, oh, this room is trash, but come on. This room finally got completed off. This one goes out here, and we can,
Hold on, what are you doing?
now, we did a little bit of work outside, the trim up top on the corner, of course.
I'm going to see if I can try to swing this out there.
We had to, we had to get the trim out there. So that was a nice deep thing. You know, a lot of the doors took a little bit, but each door, because they're older doors, and we use the two-piece jams, man, it just worked us. Anyway, it took time on each and every single door. And anytime you think, you schedule something, oh, we're gonna do this, and Tuesday we're gonna do this.
That's how it goes. I mean, I was over at my house today, and
Y'all shop been going pretty smooth though.
yeah, it has been, but we're gonna run into some issues. I mean, that's just how it goes. You got to be prepared for those. So wow, another bathroom.
Yeah, this is being worked on here. Oh, the power's turned off. Can you see?
Yeah, I can see it.
The vanity's here. See, there's a lot of things that happen, like that you don't account for. Like we put all the lights and everything in certain spots. They said it's gonna go here.
And then it gets moved.
They got a
It gets
They
moved.
got a light. The vanity light, which was 4 lights, they bought instead of a single, because So now we have to move this. But not only do we have to move this.
The water connection is where?
There.
There's your water connection.
So you have to move that also. And the same thing with the tub surround. They asked us to build the wall a certain way. Well, when they bought the tub surround,
What's up? You got a gap?
Nothing gap. You got to build out the wall.
We just got to shim it.
Well, not that, but just saying outside. We still have to have plaster.
Oh, wow,
We have to
yeah.
build a lip.
You can't cut that?
No.
I don't know if you guys can see how much of an overhang that is. It's easily an inch right there. How much
But yeah,
that's hanging over.
You know, in little things, like we thought we could buy a cover for the vent and just replace the motor, but the motor was so old that we couldn't just buy the replacement insert and the cover, so we had to buy another one and inevitably go in the attic and start work with that.
Yeah, well, it's an old house, and hey, if it ain't one thing, it's definitely going to be another, and it sounds like you got about 400 anothers over here.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm on another house now that I'm painting.
Well, look, one thing that I definitely want to see over here, wow, they got super dark. One thing I definitely want to see is the kitchen. You were the person who put me on to IKEA for the kitchen.
You know what, man, and I'm mad because the floor hasn't come in. Like certain fixtures and everything that was bought early, and it was bought in bulk so they could get it cheaper.
Right.
So some things didn't come in. The floor isn't in yet. That's why the floors are the big thing this week. We're tackling the hardwood, the carpet's coming in tomorrow, the next day. So it's incomplete, but I want you to check it out.
Yeah, I know everybody's
Oh, you wanted that? What you wanted? You wanted to put the wood. Check this out. Check this out. This is all the homeowners doing. Say hi to the #1 help. I don't think she's been on film much.
Oh my God, we get a chance to introduce Ann. Stop playing.
Yes, well, we wanted.
We're gonna get the exclusive interview with Ann coming soon.
I'm in work mode right now, so it's not really my best time to be introduced, but thanks.
Oh no, hell no, Ann. For those who don't know and nobody knows, this is Gelico's girlfriend, an amazing supporter of not only Gelico but After Prison Show, and she supports everything that Gelico does. She helps him tremendously.
Yeah, everybody. Even Joe, he was like, "Yo, man."
And I've said this to Gelico, and I know I'm not the only one. Hands down, easily one of the best damn things that ever happened to Gelico.
Okay, you're gonna make me cry.
So, anyways, we're gonna get that interview real soon with Ann.
Yes,
All right. He got one of these.
It's gonna convert from the.
He went to IKEA because you went to IKEA because I sold him.
I got my kitchen from IKEA as
because I
well.
sold him on the idea.
You know how much my kitchen cost?
How much?
$1,700. All appliances, everything. But your kitchen's way nicer than my kitchen is. Way nicer.
I was just telling Dave, because you know he asked me if it was more cost effective. It was a cheaper. You know, I hate these. It was less expensive.
Yeah.
And it's a better quality.
Well, people love IKEA anyways. They love IKEA. Once you mention IKEA, I mean, they're like, okay, that's really good. And you know what? IKEA is cost effective, and you get brand new stuff with warranties.
It has like it's like a contemporary look to it also. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to show off your countertop there. He put in these countertops himself. He was
not screwed
adamant.
down yet, but
He was adamant.
Now, did these countertops come with the set?
there's different types that you can get.
So you upgraded the countertop?
We went with this one, yeah. I mean, you can get granite if you wanted to, but this is granite. It's just a wood.
Yeah. I got a similar type of countertop. I can't use the countertop that I got, so I'm gonna use butcher block because when I bought my kitchen set, I don't have enough countertop to cover over top of the dishwasher. So I'm gonna get just some butcher block. You guys have come a long way with this place.
Thanks, man. Thank you. And then, like you see, the drawers are. This is the trash can drawer. And then the ones that we got too, they have hidden drawers in them.
Oh wow, yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Plenty of storage.
plenty of storage. This is the one for like spice cabinet, spices.
It all lights up.
It all lights up. Yeah, we installed the so you can open it like that, so you don't have to put the.
Yep.
And
No
this right
hardware.
here- this right here, I think it was $6 or $7 for two, and it's installed easy. So then it closes, and it's
Wow. That looks really good. You guys have come a hell of a long way on this place.
also the dishwasher. It has its own panel, so that the dishwasher panel will look like the.
It's gonna be hidden.
Fronts. You can do that with the refrigerator too, but I just didn't feel like that shit.
Man, heck yeah. Hell of a job.
And our boy Charlie did the ceilings in here also.
Yeah, he did a damn good job on that. I can't get enough of that texture. Juman! Hey man, you did all this? This looks good.
Yeah, man,
You built flower beds too?
I do a little bit of everything, Joe. I do a little bit of everything, man. You know.
Man, shout out to you.
Yeah.
So, well, I got the both of y'all here right now, you and Gelico. How'd that move go over the weekend?
Oh yeah, it went good. Aside from running out of gas,
I heard about that.
because somebody supposed to, put a little $40 in the tank and didn't, or it maybe got a leak in the tank. You know what I mean?
Lord, man. So y'all ran out of gas on the job.
Guess who saved the day?
And coming with the gas can.
Yep.
Tell me how that happened though. You got the truck loaded up, you're getting ready to leave, I imagine. You're trying to start it, it don't start. You're telling the homeowner, hey, wait, y'all can't go nowhere. What'd they say when you told them you ran out of gas?
At a stop sign, man.
It happened at a stop
Yeah,
sign?
in the middle of, yeah.
So y'all were just holding up traffic.
Yeah, man.
Police didn't come?
I thought it was the power because you've been having power issues because it's like the power went out. I was like, what the hell? And then I was like, wait a minute. This thing doesn't have gas.
And who did that?
Brian said he put $40 in gas in it. He's got the receipt. I was like, do you think we spent $40 in gas? And Jew-Man looked at me and said, man, hell no, we ain't spent $40 in gas.
Damn. Well, y'all ran out of gas, man.
Yeah, we did. But we got the job done. We got the job done, man. The woman that we was moving, she was satisfied. It went well, man.
I'm glad to hear it.
Besides that little hiccup, running out of gas, I think everything went smooth, man.
Hell yeah.
Everything was all right.
How's everything going with you? I know the last time that I saw you, we got the update with you.
Right.
Everything good?
Yeah, everything good, man. Everything good. Just glad to be working, making me a little money.
You ain't in no prison kitchen right now, at least.
I ain't in no prison kitchen, man. I ain't stress-free, everything, man. I can think clearly.
You can smoke them blacks out here.
Oh yeah, I gotta have my blacks, man. You know what I mean? Gotta have my blacks. Got a whole box of them in the truck.
I know you do.
Gotta have my...
Look, we talked about getting up this week and doing some stuff, and we're still gonna do that.
Okay.
Definitely want to do that cooking video with you or do something with you.
Have a competition.
Oh man, I thought about that though. I thought about.
Yeah, I can handle it.
I thought about putting Jew-Man up against Pee-wee. You said they got along good.
Yes. Pee-wee tried to get me too. And Pee-wee, I hope you seeing this here, man. He tried to get me on the pool table. At first I said, okay, well I'm gonna, test him out. We were gonna make a little bet on the pool, Man, we just played a little first game just to fill each other out. Man, I maybe got about 1 or 2 shots in. Man, Pee-wee cleared the table on me so fast. I was like, man, hold on. We just gonna play straight up pool from here on out, man. We ain't betting, we ain't doing nothing, You try to get me, man. You try to get me. That's all right, though. I like old Pee-wee, though, man. He work. He's a hard worker, man. He don't never complain. He just works. I like that. I like that in a young guy, man.
A lot of people can say the same thing about you as well, Jew-Man.
Oh, yeah. Well, people like me don't come every day. You can't get them like me every day.
There ain't no question about that.
I'm just jabbing, though.
Hey, look. I don't want to make this super long. I wanted to come and just say what's up to you.
Okay.
I really wanted to come see what you guys were doing over here. It's good to see that you're doing good. It's good to see that you guys are working. Gelico, it's good to see what you've done over here.
Yeah, man. Like you said, you always do special shout outs. I like to shout out you, man. Dave, Remy, some people who ain't here. Alex, who's got locked up, unfortunately. Chris. Just a bunch of random people who've all made this happen. And
sitting there saying, when you about to shout me out?
I did that on purpose. But yeah, man, a lot of love has been put in this house. APS love, man, in this house in general, man. Just people just coming together, man. And it's just people just helping each other out, man. And that's what everything I do is just to help I'm not doing it for, I just help the next man, and it helps me, giving back, and it's working, man. This guy, you met the guy here, man. He's doing houses, and I'm his guy, And this is, inevitably the reason why I couldn't, and I got fired from you, but that, it's a burden I have to bury myself.
It's all good. You're still my homeboy.
Yeah, you're still my homeboy. Yeah, same thing happened. Like I met a homeowner. I was late. Oh man, Jew-Man, you can look at Jew-Man. Oh man, that homeowner got him.
The homeowner, man, he loved Gelico to death, man.
He got him.
Yeah, he loved Gelico, man. Just a likable dude, just like yourself. You know what I mean? Both y'all winners, man.
You're a winner too, man.
Hey, man, I'm a winner, man. Yeah, that's all because I'm dealing with you and Gelico.
Well, let's keep that happening.
If it weren't for y'all, man, ain't no telling what I might be doing. I ain't gonna climb through no windows or nothing, though.
Hey, I want to wrap this up. Gelico, it's really good to see you. It's really good to also be able to incorporate Ann in this as well.
Yeah,
a very special shout out to Ann.
She's the biggest support system, man. I pick up the phone all the time, man. And she's the #1 supporter of me and APS, man. And the people. My phone rings off. I have to turn it off. It's just everybody. It's a family. It's a family.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up because we got this piece of heavy equipment right behind me, right there. Shout out to them people working hard as well. It was good to be able to see Jew Man and Gelico and Ann.
Dave.
And also Dave with the dreads. And also get a chance to speak with Gelico's boss over here. A really nice man by the name of Lamar, who I was able to pick his brain for a couple of minutes here and really gain some super insightful information. I'm ready to go to the bank right now and see what they'll give me on my left kidney. Because folks, there's a lot of money to be made in this real estate thing, and not only that, there's also a lot of jobs that come along with this as well.
Man. We only hire felons.
Felon friendly.
Felon friendly.
Felon flippers.
Felon flippers, absolutely. Hell yeah, APS.
Hell yeah. All right, Jew Man, we're gonna see you later, man.
All right, man. You take care, man.
I'm gonna walk off into the...
You look great.
Thank you, man.
But did I hear you say you was on your way to the bank?
Yeah, you got some money for a kidney? Because that's what I'm selling.
Hey. I got my wallet on me, you know what I mean? I ain't got no money in it, but you know, hey.
You get an A for effort nonetheless.